I'll never settle for toxic vegan food. I'm talking Beyond Meat, chunk style vegan meats. If you're into that and know what you're consuming, no judgment. But this message is for the ones thinking, oh, it's vegan, so it must be healthy. No. Always do your research and think about those ingredients before you eat. I really don't do labels anymore. None of that means much if the ingredients ain't right. I found a fair amount of vegan spots in Midtown Atlanta. Most are using Beyond Meat or frying up already ultra-processed mock meats. These products are loaded with a mixture of inflammatory oils, preservatives, and synthetic additives, things your body wasn't designed to digest efficiently. That's how you end up with fatigue, bloating, unwanted, unhealthy weight gain, and even elevated blood pressure and cholesterol. I've been in Atlanta for a few days now. Before coming, I did a weekend fruit cleanse, mostly watermelon juice, and seeded grapes. I like to do these resets anytime I travel. It keeps my energy high and my mind clear. I tried packing my clothes in a way to where I wouldn't have to iron them, but I gotta pull out the iron board. I'm not trying to look like a crumbled up newspaper. I came here to link up with Whitney Peoples, someone I've been wanting to build with for a while. She's dope with storytelling and documenting her health journey in a way that really resonates. Definitely check out her work if you haven't. The only thing that compares to putting on freshly ironed clothes is slipping on a new pair of socks. If you know, you know. I got into Atlanta the day before our sit down, didn't eat a thing, I was cool. I like to scout a few food spots ahead of time, but after doing more research, I canceled all those plans. Most of them were heavy on the ultra-processed stuff, Beyond Meat, fried everything, and when 95% of your menu looks like that, I don't trust what's going on behind the scenes. Look, I didn't start this health journey just for animals. I love animals, but I love myself more, so I can't feel good about saving a life while slowly harming my own. Maybe it's too soon to speak on it, but it's a really nice park, a lot of space. But there was one spot I found in Atlanta, La Samia. They don't use any of that fake meat stuff. No Beyond, no chunks, just real plants. Jackfruit, tomato, a variety of mushrooms like oyster and lion's mane, leafy greens, squash. Even their fried food felt clean. What I really like is that their menu doesn't remain the same. It does change based on the season. And they show they have a connection with different farmers. Those are very good signs. I'll have a full video on my experience there soon. I'm not against eating out now and then, as long as the ingredients are clean and the kitchen doesn't look like it needs a visit from the health inspector. Always keep your eyes open for that. But truthfully, when I travel, the best move is preparing my own meals. If I'm only away for 2 to 3 days, I skip cooking on someone else's stove. Raw foods become my go-to. That's what I call real fast food, raw food. Raw food, it gives me the most energy when I'm moving around and exploring. But if I'm staying longer for like a week or more, then yeah, I'll start prepping hot meals too. See, the first places I scope out aren't restaurants. They're food co-ops, grocery stores, and farmers markets. Farmers markets can be tricky with limited hours and long travel times, but usually places like Whole Foods and other grocery markets hold it down for the time being. This Whole Foods was just a 15-minute walk from where I was staying in Midtown Atlanta. Super convenient. I grabbed a few oranges and plums to snack on for later. But yo, you see the price on the water? I don't know if that's common for Atlanta or just the area. I want to know, what's your experience been like finding clean vegan spots in your area, out of state or even out of the country? Let me know below. Until next time, peace, God.